much fun it was, though.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had a great time out there on the ice on the lake. It was snowing hard, the wind was blowing, but people were all happy and smiling, and from what I understand at the finish line in Mora, people were just thrilled, covered in snow, but really happy to be there.
I imagine I go up there every year. I wasn't able to make it this year, unfortunately, because of the snow. But the folks up there, especially the guys with the mustaches, they cross that finish line, and the icicles hanging from their face. An artist couldn't do that.
Lots of those today, actually, even on the lake. You know, I mean, the 58K had to go around the lake twice. The 42, I believe, just once, and the 35 just once, and the 13K made a loop and then into town. But even so, at the end, when I got finished, when we were heading out, the one guy came in, he had icicles all over his face, his beard. It's, yeah, like you said, you couldn't make that happen. It has to be nature.
Now, Mora, Minnesota, about 80 miles north of the Twin Cities, and this Vasaloppet ski race has been going on for 41 years.
Yes. We missed last year, so that was our 40th anniversary. So we're trying to do the 40th this year.
And you didn't have quite enough snow to do the full route, so that's why you started on the on Knife Lake, a little north of town, and made it work. But it was still a good time. How many skiers did you have?
You know, I don't know, Mike, for sure. The last time I heard count, there were 1,100,
Wow.
but that was a week and a half ago. So I haven't talked to Laurel about that recently. I'm sure we had a lot more, seem like an awful lot more than that when you're out there.
And Steve Thompson, it's so cool, and I know you've probably seen this before. It's the only place I know of where they actually bring snow in and spread it on Main Street in Mora, Minnesota, where they have the finish line. I saw him do that. I was up there Friday and yesterday, and I saw him bring in the snow and spread it on the streets. It's really quite a scene.
It's pristine. I mean, it's the white snow that they get that hasn't been touched, and it looks beautiful out there.
It's nice. And you'll be shoveling it later tonight, right?
Yep, they'll be picking it up, and by tomorrow morning when I go to work, well, if I get to work because of the snow, it'll be gone.
Wait a minute. You were going to lead the charge to it. Aren't you going to be out there with your shovel?
Are you kidding? No, I like the big machinery.
Now, Karen, do we have winners?
You know, actually, I think you need to call Wade or Laurel with that. I did send Mike those numbers. I wasn't downtown. I got off the lake, got home, and it was like, I'm just going to hunker down. But I do understand that Mike Leach won again the 58K.
The big
so
race,
he's the only one that I know for sure that did win.
Yeah, we're trying to reach the folks up there, try to get some results, and if they can hear me, if they want to call in, we'd love to hear from them. The Mora Vasaloppet, biggest cross-country ski race in Minnesota, and a major event, but a little snow did not dampen things.
No. And we were out there in our bikinis and our hula skirts and having a great time. So you have to check out the Facebook page. Just go to Vasaloppet on Facebook. And we got a new one up there with Patty in her hula outfit. It was really fun.
Now, how much snow did you have up there during the course of the day? About, what do you think?
Oh, my gosh. I'm looking at it. I would say 5 inches.
Okay, and it's still snowing now?
It is still snowing. It's floating down now rather than, falling down.
Well, that's great. Well, we're glad the Mora Vasaloppet was in great shape. Good to talk to you, Karen.
Nice to talk to you too, Mike. Thank you very much.
We'll see you next year.
Absolutely. Thanks. Bye-bye.
What a great event. Get out and enjoy the weather if you can do it safely. We do know